Alrighty, so we got a few things here. Uh, don't look at the top. That's a thing for you because you can see what the other things are. But first, we have here cartoon list maker. We have just a huge list of cartoons, and we're just gonna kind of fly through these.
Oh,
I have 10 tier lists. Some kind of normal, some kind of weird.
okay. I
So
haven't seen half these shows, so this is gonna be fun.
obviously, Littlest Pet Shop is double S.
Obviously.
I hated Littlest Pet Shop when it was like the actual toys. I thought they were the dumbest thing in the world. So I'm putting
I
it
know
automatically to F.
I know absolute piss about any of it. Frankly, I know that it was tiny plastic stuff.
I knew it was I think it's like a knockoff of like Polly Pocket.
I imagine we're probably gonna piss some people off with that ranking, but I cannot relate. I know nothing about it. So
This is the new Disney DuckTales. This is the one that was
S tier at the very least.
like
I was in a depressed state when it ended, frankly.
yeah, I really loved it.
It is fantastic.
Okay, Avatar: Last Airbender, double S.
Double S. Immediately to the top.
Okay, so this is contentious one because people say this is pretty good, but I've
This is half of these shows I haven't seen, and I don't think you have either. This is very strange.
I've seen a decent number of them. I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it C just because I heard it's pretty good, and Neil Patrick Harris is like a music based villain in it.
Okay.
Family Guy F.
Okay, so let's. I think I think I would put it higher. I think I would put it probably at least a D or C tier because it is a very influential show, and it was
Yeah.
doing a lot of bold things at the time. It's just if we're doing it how it is now, or how it is when I last saw it, which was a couple of years ago, F immediately. But it was like, through the general aspect of it, it's okay. It's all right.
Okay,
It's not American Dad, which is a good show.
yeah. Ultimate Spider-Man, pretty good. I think.
It's Spider-Man, so
Yeah, I think
like
that's
I,
not the
I'm
best
game for it.
Spider-Man. I'll say D tier.
Voltron, never saw it. Know nothing about it.
Apparently, it was kind of it was kind of the prelude to She-Ra.
Okay,
Because I think a lot of people that worked on She-Ra worked on Voltron first.
okay.
Let's see. DreamWorks, Voltron.
Voltron.
I just don't want to be talking out of my ass, so I'm going to look it up real quick.
Oh, really? Is this what you? This is where you draw the line, and you're like, no, I need to educate myself.
Yeah. Based on blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Stop caring. Yeah, that's what I've heard. American Dragon Jake Long. Have you ever watched that?
No,
So
at all.
the main thing I know about that is that the main character is played by Dante Basco.
I love Dante Basco. He's great.
So I think C tier is going to be kind of our just a middling rank when it's not a bad show, but it's not a good show. Pac-Man F. I've seen
Sure.
I've seen clips of it. It's not very good. Johnny Test F.
Oh, immediately. Johnny Test is awful.
Recess.
I didn't watch Recess a lot as a kid. I remember it being all right, but I remember nothing about it. So C tier, maybe.
I would say B tier. I liked Recess a lot.
All right.
Okay, KOSB Heroes. Oh, I'm actually going to say S tier.
Okay.
I think it's actually one of the strongest shows that's come out in the last few years.
Okay.
And it has some of the best crossover episodes I've ever seen. Yeah, a crossover with Captain Planet. Had a crossover with the Ghoul School, that old Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Nice and all, but did it have a crossover with Uncle Grandpa? Or was that just Steven Universe?
Kind of. Yeah, it had a crossover with every Cartoon Network property in existence. In one episode. Because it took place in like CN City, I think it was, which is like
no.
Which is like if you remember the old ads for like Cartoon Network.
Did Uncle Grandpa turn up?
He was frozen in stone with a lot of other characters.
So, okay, that counts. As long as he appears on screen, that's fair.
Let's see.
I love how this is turning into a let's make tier lists of things we know nothing about. Frankly, I think that's an excellent episode, and we should do that like purposefully one time.
Yeah, like here's a bunch of the characters that appear in it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I got it.
I am Weasel.
Here, I gotta move it over.
And I believe that's Yumi from I Puffy Yumi.
Yes. Go do it. There you go. The robot from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Mm-hmm.
No, from Whatever Happened.
That's Robot Jones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever Happened to Robot Jones.
His name wasn't Robot Jones in the cartoon, right?
I don't think
was it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think it was just supposed to be some reference to something.
Yeah.
We were like, we're kids, we don't understand what this is about.
This is like a here. Yellow.
Man, that ringing sound came through loud and clear.
You might need to turn down stuff on your end.
It was just really loud on my end. Oh, you mean for the bricking, for the blue screen?
No, you said it was the ringing was real loud and the music was real loud. So maybe you're too loud.
It's probably me. Yeah, these headphones are supposed to be like studio like headphones, so it's not surprising that everything's gonna be like hyper present.
Okay, go back over here. Share screen. That one. Go live. Okay. Anyways, let's just pick up where we left off. It actually,
right in the middle of the tier list.
It actually saved all my stuff. So
nice. I love when that shit happens.
So yeah, I was just going to show more characters from the crossover.
Let's do it.
Is your thing up?
Yeah, we're good to go.
So yeah, you got like one of the bears from We Bare Bears.
Awesome.
She looks familiar, but I can't remember who she is.
Yeah, I don't. Like I've seen her somewhere, but I don't know what from. You've got Camp Laszlo over there, yes. And there's Jake.
Sheep in the Big City.
Sheep in the Big City. What is up with Garnet's? I guess because she has 3 eyes, but it looks like they're doing like a Picasso thing with her. That's wild. Cool. All right. Well, let's get back to the tier list. Let's get back to this tier list of shows we haven't watched.
Alrighty. So we got Ben 10.
Ben 10 seems to have been popular and well made enough to last. I don't know. D, C, I have no idea.
D tier. It has the name recognition.
Milo Murphy's Law.
I never watched this.
I've never even heard of it. You picked a hell of a tier list to start us off with.
Let's see.
Maybe this is why your computer bricked itself. It's completely blue screened.
It stars Weird Al Yankovic, so that's a plus.
Oh, it's created by Dan Povenmire, the same guy that did Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, nice.
He's got pretty good style.
I mean, D tier. That seems fair. Loud House is pretty good. I've seen like a couple episodes.
I know nothing about Loud House, but
Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken B tier at the very least. It's a pretty good show. I'd honestly probably put it in A tier if only for the Star Wars memes.
I gotta say B tier, honestly.
It gave us Go for Papa Palpatine, which is just it's beautiful. Rocko's Modern Life A tier if not S tier.
S tier, absolutely.
There we go.
I have some food with me, so I'm gonna be leaning away from the mic every once in a while.
Lovely. Wayside I never watched.
Okay, so
good.
Do you know what Wayside is?
Yes, I know what Wayside is. Wayside School?
Yeah, Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Yeah, I like the books, so I'll put that as D tier.
Static Shock was fun. I didn't watch a lot of it, but it was good.
Let's see. Oh, here, I'll just pull up here. Chat. Okay. Static Shock I liked a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say A tier.
Okay.
Let's get A tier. So okay, South Park. If you had asked me 5 years ago, I would have said like that's A to S tier.
South Park has it's not like I don't know if it's like zombie mode or anything. When I left it off, it was just becoming very, very ugly for the sake of being ugly. Not like in its art style, which is like always the same, but just like in terms of its opinions about things. Just like nihilist for the sake of being rude to people. I wasn't a big fan at the end.
Yeah, I would, but it does have that cultural impact.
I mean, it's an important show to some degrees. I don't know. Maybe C or D.
Yeah, C tier. Ed and Eddie.
Beautiful, wonderful. I would put it above it's not an important show, but I would put it above like regular shows in that regard because it was so weird. Like it was weird in ways that other shows were not.
I think it was the last Squiggle Vision show.
Mm-hmm.
The Batman and fucking D tier, I guess.
The Batman. I don't know. Tom and Jerry, classic. Historically important and significant, and still going. I think to some degree, they make like new shorts and stuff all the time, don't they?
Yeah. God.
I put it
If we're
in B tier.
Yeah, if we're doing classic Tom and Jerry, like it's one of the most important cartoons ever.
It's iconic.
Transformers Prime,
Don't know. I have no idea.
I don't even know what this is.
It's the lick it ticket.
Okay.
Oh, it's Unikitty. Unikitty is actually really fun.
Oh, Unikitty, yeah. Okay, so that's C tier.
Yeah.
Hey
Arnold. B tier, A tier, somewhere around there.
S tier. No, Hey Arnold is one of the best cartoons to come out in like.
I have not watched it since I was probably 10.
Watch it again. It's actually like a weirdly like prescient show.
I remember that Helga was like a really like interesting character though.
It was one of the only shows to have an entire episode based on going to like therapy.
Aw. Yeah, let's put that up there. Harvey Beaks, no idea what that is.
Okay, so Harvey Beaks is made by one of the people from it's an ongoing show right now. C.H. Greenblatt. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's one of the Chowder. He's Chowder person.
Yeah.
And he worked on SpongeBob before you
That
know.
seems to be where a lot of like the pre like Cartoon Network Renaissance people came from was like SpongeBob. SpongeBob like changed a lot of the cartoon industry. It's kind of funny that it was such a massive success.
I'd say D tier or you know what, C tier. I heard it's pretty good. Classic Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. So this is a funny thing because a lot of people will talk about how Johnny Bravo shouldn't be admired because he's a toxic character, but that was kind of the point of the show, is that the humor is derived from the fact that he's too stupid to realize that people aren't interested in him and that he's turning women off. Now
you're not supposed to cheer for him.
Exactly. And he's like, I think it's one of the few cartoons that actually like does it in a way that like it's not so subtle that people confuse the messaging. Like it's always front and center, the idea that Johnny Bravo is the foil. He's sort of the butt of his own jokes. I think it's a good show. I think it's still got a lot to teach us, honestly, about toxic masculinity in today's world. Plus, it's funny.
Yes, it is very funny.
And they had a trans episode.
I don't remember that one.
There's an episode where he gets turned into a chick. And he has to like look at the world from a woman's perspective for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say solid B tier.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, A tier. That's up there with that.
Yeah, there we go.
Dexter's Lab.
Up. Dexter's Lab has to at least be A tier.
Yeah.
Dexter's Lab was so much fun. It was just a fun show.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I have no idea.
Adventure Time. S tier.
S.
That actually might be double S because it's one of like the shows that kind of kicked off the modern like LGBT representation revolution in cartoons.
It really did. I was just talking to a coworker the other day about what happens with like Marceline and Bubblegum and everything in it. The next one's going to be fun because it's either going to be I think Agresco is at the very least S tier simply because it's the kind of thing you would never expect to come out of Sanrio, of all things. Like in anime in general, honestly, but then out of Sanrio, it's just a show about an office lady who's fucking tired. Who's fucking tired of it all. And my god, was it prescient.
Have you seen the latest season?
I have not. I haven't seen past season 1.
Oh, then you really need to get up on this.
Yeah.
It only got better in a lot of ways.
God. Thank fucking God.
Oh, hey, look.
What a great show.
An F-tier thing.
Yay!
All Grown Up was not good.
All Grown Up was stupid. It was a dumb... Like, okay, so it's not a bad idea to see these characters that we love, later on when they're going through another transition phase in their life. It was bad. It was a bad way to do it. It was done badly.
I think it caused... have you ever heard of Quentin Reviews?
I've heard the name. Yeah.
I think it caused him to have a mental break watching that show.
Oof.
Not a serious one, but apparently it was so bad he just fucking went crazy.
American Dad, amazing.
Oh, that's at least
A tier at least.
Yeah. Early seasons, I'd say up until season 3, it's very much a clone of Family Guy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was still sort of finding, because the funny thing about it is that when it began, the humor kind of came from the fact that that Stan was such a very, very strict, no nonsense character, and as time's gone by, they've sort of started to usk in weirdness with him. They still managed to preserve the idea of a highly conservative father figure, but he's a strange guy. So he's a very weird guy now.
So how I explain the humor of American Dad to people is when they started, Family Guy and American Dad were very much the same show.
Mm-hmm.
But they each found one thing that really worked for them. Family Guy veered into doing cutaway gags.
Mm-hmm.
American Dad started doing some cutaway gags, but they figured it's not for them. Then they figured out that they can just do, avant-garde weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
They can have an episode based around the song The Majestic. They could have episodes...
They could have an episode that's literally just the characters putting on a play that is an episode of American Dad.
hosted by the actual real Patrick Stewart.
Yep. I love the idea, by the way, that we as an audience are supposed to just get that the joke with Avery Bullock is, how you always thought that Patrick Stewart was highly refined because he's sort of this caricature of British refinement and class. Well, he's actually a huge dork, and he wanted to make a bunch of fart jokes, so we wrote this character for him, and it's amazing.
Actually, what's funny is, according to the people who make it, the original actual joke for Avery was the fact that he is the head of an American operation, but he is British.
He's British?
That was the only joke that they had for him. Angry Beavers, that's B tier, at least.
Angry Beavers is a lot of fun. Angry Beavers really understood what it needed to make the characters feel close, is that they had them record at the same time. They were actually communicating in the same room.
Yeah.
And that gave a lot of credence to the characters and how their volume and their cadence and everything felt very personable. It was a fun show. I like it.
Animaniacs,
is this classic or new?
I haven't watched new.
I mean, either one's really, really good. And new is a lot more reactionary to culture than I think the original was, but it's still good. Gravity Falls, S tier.
S tier.
Easily.
Avengers,
never saw.
Okay, Avengers Assemble, I believe, is... I can't talk about the main series, but they had some, random episodes that I think
is this the one where they have that I've seen that reaction gif from that has Thor and Odin together, and Thor says Odin's beard, and then Odin says my beard as a reaction?
I don't know. I was gonna say this.
So it's funny.
I think this was the first one to have both the new Miss Marvel,
nice,
Spider-Gwen, and Squirrel Girl as characters.
Nice.
Bakugan, double S tier, obviously.
Really?
No.
Okay, then.
But speaking of double S tier, fucking Batman the Animated Series.
Fuck yes, dude. learning about how how like the people that taught us at Art Institute of Dallas like put that show together is so cool, and seeing like their original animatics for it, crazy shit, so much fun.
Batman Beyond, I would say like S tier.
There's a reason that people are excited for the Batman Beyond live action television show. Something's happening with it.
Big Hero 6 is F tier.
Is that the show or the movie?
The show.
Okay, BoJack Horseman S tier, S tier immediately. If not double S tier, people will be talking about BoJack Horseman for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the big things. Is that true?
Amazing show.
Okay.
Camp Laszlo, fun show, forgettable but fun.
So, do you know how this was supposed to end?
It was supposed to end with them like making a reference to Rocko's Modern Life, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he was supposed to like call or like visit hell or something, and Rocco's there.
No,
or something.
What happened? And actually, it's kind of in the thing. It's just not the exact character. It was supposed to be revealed that the head of the camp wasn't the real person, and the real person was actually Heifer.
Ah.
And at the end, a very Heifer-like character shows up.
Nice.
So yeah, originally it was supposed to be that character. Cat Dog, I liked when it was on, but it did not age super well.
Cat Dog is a show about an abusive relationship that, like, the characters are, I guess pushed to as well as they can be pushed to, with it still being like a comedic, funny kids thing. But it's just not really fun to watch anymore because it's like, no, that he's actually really mean to Dog. I don't like it. Like, I think it worked for its time. Choxa was fun.
Yeah,
it was all right. It was cute.
Solid C.
It was a nice kid show.
I never watched Chowder.
Chowder's okay. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people I know love Chowder, and it just never really resonated with me. It was very interesting. Like, there was obviously a lot of love going into Chowder. I think it's a good show. It just wasn't for me.
Clarence, I'm putting in D tier just because of some of the people that worked on it, but
yeah, that was the one that was sort of a funnel for a lot of bad people, wasn't it?
Well, no, the main person that made it was a very, very bad person.
That's the thing.
And like, if it was only that, I would have definitely put it in F tier.
Was it like a sex pest?
Yeah, pretty much.
Of course.
But there are some people that worked on it, like, storyboard and stuff, that went on to go do really good stuff.
Cool.
Courage Cowardly Dog, that is an
Cowardly Dog, S tier.
S tier, yeah.
It's a show about a dog.
Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy is not nearly as funny as it used to be, but it's still pretty like solid. It's still pretty good. I'd put like B tier.
Okay. By the way, speaking of Courage Cowardly Dog, did you know there's like an ARG going around about Courage?
No.
Someone made a fake leaked PlayStation game about Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That sounds awesome.
And there is like a like ARG going on within the game. I'll show you off stream, but yeah, it's
that sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, like it's set up like someone found an old like PlayStation developer's disc that had a Courage game that was being made.
I love that that's the new thing, by the way. Like, we were gonna get PlayStation nostalgia one way or another, and there's some like games that like ape the PlayStation style and everything. But I love that the main way that people are showing nostalgia for PlayStation is, I found this cursed disc that's for like an old PlayStation game that never got released, and it like it killed my cat, and I love that. I love that so much.
Cow and Chicken, I'd say.
Cow and Chicken's all right.
B tier.
Yeah. Cow and Chicken was I think probably the like weakest show out of the Ed, Edd n Eddy, Powerpuff Girls, Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory sort of arc, the cartoon like original tiers. The weakest show, weird as hell, like has to be celebrated for just being absolutely out of its mind crazy. But it wasn't really as good at wrangling it. Like, it very much fell into like very specific tropes.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Young Justice.
I didn't finish that. I watched a couple episodes.
I'd say strong A tier. Like, that's a really good show.
Yeah. While I was watching it, people were like, "Oh, like it doesn't finish and everything," and I was like, "Oh."
It actually does now.
It does now? Thank God.
There's a HBO actually picked it back up. HBO Max. They
because
picked
it was very good.
I picked it back up. They made another season, and they're making another season now. Which actually, it might.
We're coming up on Danny Phantom, which it's a fine show. It is the weaker of the two.
I never watched it.
Chartman shows. It's all right. It's not bad. It's a solid show. It is unfortunately created by Butch Hartman.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch. I actually like the show. I'd say B tier.
It had a crossover episode with Kim Possible. I just learned about that.
Yeah.
There was also an anime.
Yes, there's an anime and a Chinese anime
where they played a Sanshin. It was awesome.
Where they
My Little
also
Pony,
hold on.
Friendship is Magic.
I will say Lilo and Stitch. They're in the Japanese one. They also show adult Lilo, which is kind of interesting.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I was actually talking in a chat that I'm in. I was actually talking about that earlier today. Nice. My Little Pony.
Is this Friendship is Magic?
Yes.
So I'm going to play, I guess not devil's advocate, because there's nothing really negative to say about the show, but I think we're both like outside of the core demographic of it. It was a good show. It was very well put together. It was too sugary for my taste in the long run. Like I watched a fair bit of it, but eventually I was just like, I cannot watch a single episode more of this. But it was a good show. It was well put together. It deserved the success that it got.
Coach gave me an hour's kid. Danny Phantom was life.
Yeah, a lot of people loved Danny Phantom.
Sorry, I'm reading the chat now.
Yeah. I see Val on line 16.
Let's see. My Life's
Give everybody nightmares.
You're
not the Return to the Slab episode.
You're not perfect.
You're not perfect.
My Life as a Teenage Robot. I actually liked that show.
Oh, this is Val and Cullen in the chat here. Because I posted on Facebook, so I'm guessing they saw that way. My Life as a Teenage Robot was fun. Was good. What was up with that human skin episode?
I don't know.
It was nerving. It was a good show.
Original
Teen Titans,
Original Teen Titans.
Excellent. A tier.
Okay.
Pop it in there. The Cleveland show. So I am going to play devil's advocate for the Cleveland show. Cleveland show. They had no business making that, obviously. A bunch of what was very clearly show run by a bunch of white people making black show references. Once they got past like the first season, a lot more of like pervasive, clever nerd humor started pouring into the Cleveland show, and it got better. It's still not good, really.
Okay.
It's the kind of thing that you'll be comfortable with it. It'll become a comfort food, but it's a good thing that it didn't last very long.
Okay, Fanboy Chum Chum F. Fanboy Chum Chum is not good. And I say this as one of Fred Seibert's biggest advocates. That show is not good.
Yeah. Evil Incarnate says Human Skin episode was a riff on the Symbiote Spider-Man episodes. I can definitely see that. Like, absolutely. From My Life as a Teenage Robot. Because it hits all the same marks.
Mio says Transformers Prime was good. People liked it, so I'll put it up in D tier.
I mean, let's be honest here. What's your favorite Transformers show?
I don't have one.
Cool. Mine was Beast Wars, and if you go back and watch that show is hot. That is hot, nasty garbage.
Flapjack, very good show. B tier.
Which one?
Flapjack.
Flapjack, love it. Thank you, Flapjack, for all you did for cartoons after you ended.
Yeah, Gargoyles, A tier.
Gargoyles was fun.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Excellent show. Not a lot of legs on it, I guess. Like I think I don't think you'd find anybody who'd advocate that Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is like the most innovative, best show on television. But it was like a higher than just like a comfort food show. It was a solidly designed show. I liked it. I think it did exactly what it wanted to do.
Looks garbo, but yeah, the story was good.
Yeah, and to be fair, it looks garbo because that's what it was back then. Like the characters are good. Like the budding romance between Black Arachnia and oh god, what was his name? The Silverbolt was really great.
Oh yeah, for people who just joined, I'll show the full list.
And then they made Beast Machines, and Beast Machines didn't resonate the same way as Beast Wars, but it was still fun.
Generator Rex, I've never watched.
Me neither.
So
Like
D
half
tier.
of this show.
Guardians
Guardians of the Galaxy has a TV show.
Yes. Hi, Puffy
Oh
and
my
Muni.
I don't. So I enjoyed it when I was a kid, and this was before I was really like into like Japan culture as like a thing. But I will say this: I don't understand why that show existed.
Because
What
of
was that for?
because of Teen Titans. That's why it existed.
Like that's a good enough reason. Their theme song is still a banger after all these years. So I'd say, yeah, why not?
Hilda's pretty good.
Hilda's great. Hilda's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I need
it's
to
like-
watch the new stuff of it.
Hulk and the Agents of Smash. Eh.
Okay, never watched it. Rugrats, excellent, lovely, wonderful. What's up? Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
We're doing a ranking list on Twitch of like different kid shows.
Yeah, did you see the poster for the new season?
It's not
It went trending on Twitter shortly after they posted it on Twitter.
nice.
Because not for a
Oh, okay.
not for the reason.
Well, don't spoil it for me. We'll check it out after.
It doesn't really spoil the story per se.
Sorry, we're
just-
we're literally in the middle. No worries.
Mio, which show?
Which one?
I'm talking to Mio in the chat.
Oh, we were talking about Hilda,
Oh,
the poster for the new season.
See, no,
Everyone was
Mio,
like, have you seen it?
no, Mio's saying, was that show racist? Like, which show?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see.
What show on this list that we've rated so far would be racist? I mean, South Park, obviously. South Park's incredibly racist.
Yeah.
It's where they derive like 90% of their humor.
Oh,
What else though?
Invader Zim.
Dude, Invader Zim. It is. I don't know if it's just the time that I grew up in or the kind of humor that was around at that time. Invader Zim still absolutely kills me. It's still so damn funny. The whole chicken foot episode destroys me.
He's talking about.
Puffy Amiyumi? Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Who plays Ami and Yumi? Kayate. Grey Delisle. Ugh.
What's up with Grey Delisle?
Playing a Japanese woman.
Yeah, that's not great.
Not a great look. Janice.
Just the way you said that made me think she'd done something bad lately, and I was like, oh no, oh god.
No, she's fine.
Now, that was the style at the time, but that doesn't make it okay.
Hey, Laura Joe Miller was in it. Anyways, let's see. Jimmy Neutron. That show did not age well. I'll put it in C tier.
It was alright. Like, it had some fun ideas, and it seems to have stretched them as far as it was, but like 90% of that show was just kind of the same jokes over and over again.
Justice
It was fine for its demographic.
Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, I will put in A tier because those are basically extensions of the Batman universe.
Cool.
Let's see. Kid versus Cat.
I don't know what that is.
So, going there. Kim Possible!
Impossible! A tier at least. A tier at least.
Kids Next
Kids
Door.
Next Door. I will say this: I have not remembered Kids Next Door as fondly as when it was in its original run. It wasn't like a bad show or anything like that. It just didn't last with me as I got older.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Crypto the Superdog, never watched.
Yeah, I'll put it in D tier.
He's getting a movie though, so that's cool. Good for him.
You know who plays Crypto?
Yes.
Yeah.
Legend of Korra. I haven't finished it yet, but it's what I have seen is so good.
Season 1, fantastic. Some of the best Avatar stories. Season 2, absolute dog shit.
That's disappointing.
Season
That's where I need to pick up.
season 3 and 4, excellent.
Was there like a changing of like showrunners or something?
So they kept getting canceled and uncanceled is the problem.
So probably a changing of showrunners.
No, same showrunners the entire time.
Okay.
It was more Nickelodeon. First told them that they'd get 1 season, then had them do 2 seasons, then canceled them during the 2nd season, and gave them 2 more seasons that they only released on the internet.
Ew.
Yeah, they fucked them over bad.
Who the hell is gonna go on the internet to watch stuff? That's so stupid. I think that we're streaming this on television.
Spider-Man.
I don't know if I've seen Marvel Spider-Man.
Tom and Jerry again. I'll put that with the other Tom and Jerry.
What? Okay. Megas XLR. I feel like I've seen an episode of this, but I have no idea.
Val, I would say season 2 is more than a little rush. It's bad. It's still entertaining television, but it's not a good Korra season. Let's see, Megas XLR. I never watched.
I don't know what that is. Like
It's kind of like a mid 2000s cartoon show, as best I can put it.
Okay,
So I put it solid D tier. Disney's Mickey Mouse. Did you watch?
I think these are actually the Mickey Mouse shorts.
Yes, have you
from the
watched
style
those?
thing. They are excellent.
Yes, I'd put that
They are
like
wonderful.
solid A tier. Mighty Magiswords. The only thing I know about Mighty Magiswords is that
It said evil incarnate soul left his body when you put Spider-Man in D tier.
this is new. This is not old Spider-Man. This is like Spider-Man that's airing now. This is like Spider-Man that's like
Spider-Man is literally the thing that he lives and breathes. Like that's.
nah.
He's never gonna let that go.
Nope. I'm not gonna say it's a good show. Fuck that. Mighty Magisword. The only thing I know about Mighty Magisword is
No, that's true. The new Mickey Mouse shorts, they're drawn by the same people who did like the Cuphead animations.
Yeah.
And the Cuphead show. Like I remember the guy who was like the director of the Mickey Mouse shorts got so excited when they were elected as the director of the Cuphead as the Cuphead show.
Okay, what I've been trying to say is the Mighty Magisword.
go
The
ahead.
only thing I know about that is that the Game Grumps were on it. Like I
Oh
think,
yeah.
I think Danny did like a song for it.
Well, like I believe like Aaron did like an actual like voice of like a character where he used like it wasn't supposed to be Aaron. It was just like him actually doing a voice
Yeah.
for it, like a Cyclops character or something. Yeah.
Mighty Magisword.
The Gamu Gramps.
Let's see. I think she's a company. I wanted to say that Danny also made the theme for this show.
Maybe. I mean, that's right up his his wheelhouse.
Opening by Dan Avedon and Kyle Carosa. So it's wrong. Okay, Neo Yokio F tier.
No. Okay, no, I gotta say this. Neo Yokio, they had some interesting episodes. It was also like very like funny in an unintentional way, like the big Toblerone and everything. It had an idea of what it was doing, and I thought that was all right. Like I didn't like the show like to a point where I would watch more of it, but the first season, we watched it a second time. It was okay. And they did the episode where they referenced Ron Mahaff, and I was like, you already get a point for that. Yes, over the garden wall S tier. Thank you.
One of the best.
There's no argument there. Phineas and Ferb, honestly, I would put it A tier or S tier.
Yeah, A tier.
That show has no right being as good as it is.
Lance Sheen.
I don't know what Planet Sheen is. Star Wars Rebels is excellent. Star Wars Rebels is so good. I'd put it A tier, honestly, because I think Clone Wars would at least be B tier.
There's another Clarence for some reason.
Okay. Cool.
Where do we put Clarence Ford?
I don't remember.
There we go.
I think we put it here. Ren and Stimpy. Okay, we have to talk about Ren and Stimpy now. Ren and Stimpy is a show that a lot of people enjoyed. Ren and Stimpy is a show that set the humorous tone for the 90s in very much a slapstick, gross-out humor kind of way. Ren and Stimpy was a highly charged, perverted show with a lot of adult content that was caught. And that's because the guy who made it, John Kay, was a massive sex pest and probably a pedophile.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and
It is not remembered fondly, despite what the legacy that brought forward.
Listen to Billy West talk about it at any point. He hates Ren and Stimpy.
That's not surprising. It fucking screwed him over.
Yeah. Rick and Morty, A tier.
Rick and Morty has a lot of annoying fans, but it is one of the smartest shows on television. Val is like, Phineas and Ferb better be a double S tier. Personally, Val, I would agree. I love that show. I don't know if other people would agree.
I never watched it.
It's so much fun. It's like, I would recommend checking out Phineas and Ferb. I think you'll become enamored with it.
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack, excellent. A tier, if not S tier. I'd put S tier because it's a way more artistically driven show.
Did you watch the entire thing?
I've not watched the new season. Not yet. I need to. I have like a list that's like a fucking dictionary that's just shows I need to watch.
Mystery Incorporated is actually pretty good.
Is this like the newest one?
I think it's the second newest one.
So the only Scooby-Doo shows I've ever actually seen is the original runs, and the What's New Scooby-Doo. I think the one where they had like a bunch of guest stars, where they would have a guest every episode. Whatever that one is. Those are the only ones I've seen.
Okay.
Like they had one with Sonny and Cher, and I was like, who the fuck are these people?
Scooby-Doo, Where Are You is the classic, is the original.
Yes, of course.
SpongeBob,
going by just the first 3 seasons, double S tier. SpongeBob is one of the most influential shows in culture in general.
Star Wars Force of Evil, good show.
Excellent. I'd put it probably B tier.
No.
No? Why not?
The ending of it kind of... There's like missing the landing, and then there's fucking falling on your face, and this fell on its face.
I mean, they had no idea what to do with that ending.
You watched it, right?
Yes, I watched it.
Yeah, killing a bunch of people and merging 2 worlds is not exactly a good guy.
They kept doing that. Like the one thing that I did not like about Star Wars: The Force of Evil, they kept doing like this whole: are they going to be together? Are they going to grow apart? Are they going to be together? Are they going to grow apart? Back and forth thing. It was very weird. I thought the show was nice. I thought it had a lot of style and a lot of interesting representation, but I couldn't get with that particular part of it. I would put Clone Wars at A tier or B tier. Yeah.
Steven Universe,
double S tier.
Double S tier.
Put it up there.
I love it.
Put it up there. It's gay as hell, and I love it.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
I don't know if I've ever watched that, actually.
D. Tangled, the series is actually supposed to be pretty good.
Everything I've seen from Tangled is nice. Tangled's a good show. I never watched Total Drama Island. It seemed to be a little bit more adult-themed than most cartoons, and it seemed to resonate with people. Teen Titans Go. So, you know my rant about Teen Titans Go, right?
Go ahead.
My rant about Teen Titans Go is that if it was being produced as like nice little short episodes in the off season of like regular Teen Titans episodes, I think people would love Teen Titans Go. I don't think Teen Titans Go is a very good show, but I also think that a lot of the hate that it gets is just because it's not Teen Titans.
Gumball, A tier.
Gumball's great.
Avengers.
Anyway, that's my Teen Titans Go rant.
Avengers, I'll put in, I guess, B tier, C tier.
Fairly Odd Parents is the better Butch Hartman show, and it's A tier's right. That's about right.
It's really gotten bad though. It's still airing.
That seems to be how it is for all shows though. Like SpongeBob, like they've made like what 3 different kind of SpongeBob shows now because it's a brand now.
Yeah.
It's not a show. And I think that's what's happened with Fairly Odd Parents. But those first few seasons were dumb potty toilet humor, and I still laugh at them. And I don't know why, but it works. It's just a fun one.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents is still airing.
Yep.
I don't think there's been any new episodes in the last couple years, but it's still technically...
it's not considered a canceled show.
Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes show is actually pretty good.
Oh, the new one? Yeah, it's great.
Original Powerpuff Girls.
When are we getting more of it?
B tier. Original Powerpuff Girls.
I'd put it higher than that.
Okay, yeah, A tier.
It challenged the gender norm in ways that were kind of divisive for that particular time.
Spectacular. Which is the Spectacular Spider-Man?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is Colin. Which is...
Evil Incarnate. What is Spectacular Spider-Man? So he says AAA, so I guess S tier?
No, what is it? Like which one is it?
I don't think you're going to get a clear, honest answer out of them.
If you don't give me a clear answer, I'm going to put an F tier.
Oh, no! Don't do that. Come on.
B tier.
It was one that was cut due to the Sony changeover.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one wasn't very good. D tier, Superhero Squad.
Next time I go over to their house, I'm going to have just a bucket full of stuff to hear about how they hate you. This will be fun.
Wild Thornberries is an ugly show.
But it did that on purpose, and I think that's important to consider. Because it was a fun show beyond that. But it cared about its art style.
My gym partner's a monkey. D tier. Totally
Yeah,
Spies. This is
great.
this is the show about awakening fetishes in people.
Totally Spies is how most lesbians learned that they were lesbians.
Wild Thornberries.
We're going back to Wild Thornberries.
Okay, so Wild Thornberries, if you go back and look at it, it's not a good show to like actually sit down and watch. I can't actually look at it for too long. But
I didn't watch it very much, but I liked it.
B tier. I'll put it to B tier.
Yay!
Tough Puppy, F tier.
I bullied him, everybody. I did it.
Penguins of Madagascar, F tier.
Dumb.
Superman the Animated Series, B tier.
Yeah.
Hey, guess
Uncle
who?
Grandpa. Let's put that way down. Let's put that way down. Wait, that's not fair. It is a show that has style and originality. I hate it though. I do not care for it.
Val and Cullen, this is my list. I can put it wherever I can put stuff wherever I want.
People aren't gonna get that. You have to refer to them by their screen names.
Evil Incarnate and Val. Well, Val's just Val.
You're texting me.
Wonder Over Yonder was pretty good.
Oh my god.
We Bear Bears, I actually liked a lot. What are they texting you?
You don't get to know.
Okay. Is that the case? Whoops! Ultimate Spider-Man just went down to an S tier.
No.
Now I'll I'll move Ultimate Spider-Man up to at least B tier. Wolverine the X-Men and
Wolverine X-Men was okay.
X-Men Evolution though was great.
X-Men Evolution is amazing.
I actually own the artist's sketchbook. Like they do like they release like little sketchbook things of like characters.
Yeah. Okay, so now you and we're gonna have to come on. Let's be fair about this.
Okay.
This needs to go into G tier. It's a bad show.
Whoops! I just
you broke it.
Yeah, I accidentally deleted F tier.
Well,
it was so powerful.
You put Ruby in F tier, and it killed the tier. And in all fairness, in all love to the people who made it, Ruby is a bad show. Ruby deserves all the crap we give it.
Turn up. Yeah, it was a bad show. It's always been a bad show, and there's never been anything good about it. Okay, Darkwing Duck, the original.
It had some good designs and some okay music.
Yeah, I'll say solid B tier. Okay, original DuckTales.
I haven't really rewatched it enough to like have an opinion, but I don't know if I ever actually did watch the original.
12-ounce
Masters. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I was gonna say
12-ounce Mouse is weird, but I don't think its weirdness justifies what it does. That's fine.
I do know for a fact that that's Mio's least favorite show.
It's whose?
Mio in chat.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of their most hated shows.
Like I think some 12-ounce Mouse for some people is like Squidbillies for me. I love Squidbillies. Squidbillies is a show that knows very well that it's trying to make fun of people who hate rednecks.
Yeah. Dragon Prince, I never watched. What do you think?
I believe I've never seen it, but according to Vin, it is like it gets better. It starts bad and gets better.
Okay, I'll put that B tier.
Nah.
Drawn Together, F.
No.
Sorry.
Let's be fair here. Drawn Together was funnier than it had any right being. It still wasn't insanely funny, but the first episode was terrible, and every episode after that was of a high mark of quality better.
Mia, I was saying that you hate 12-ounce Mouse. Sorry. Okay, there you go. I fixed it.
Trash. That's fair. It is trash. Let's put that. Big Mouth is a hard one.
Oh, I thought
Big Mouth.
Sorry, Mia. I thought that you really hated 12-ounce Mouse, but maybe I was thinking of somebody else. Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else. Sorry.
Big Mouth is a hard one. Big Mouth takes a lot of big swings in terms of talking about problems that are affecting people today, but I don't think it handles any of them adequately. And in between that is a bunch of like toilet humor. I'd put D tier's about fair. I think Big Mouth used to be a lot better than it was, and things have come along that have sort of rendered it lesser. To be honest, it's fine, I guess. Duck Dodger, I never watched that.
Yeah, no.
I saw the original shorts; they were fun.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
It's meme worthy. It's memorable. It's not good.
Yeah, C tier. What's New Scooby Doo? That's kind of like the 80s one, so D tier.
Okay.
16 F tier.
I don't even know what that is.
It's one of the uglier shows I've seen.
Wait a minute. Well, wait. I have watched that. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, look at this art style. This is like Flash animation.
That episode where they trick a Make-A-Wish kid tricks that woman into letting him feel her boob because he's gonna die before he's no longer a minor. It's a fucked up show, man.
Double S.
No, wait, no. I'm thinking of a different show. It just looked like 16. Never mind.
Yeah, Simpsons.
16 was bad though.
Looney Tunes and Simpsons are both double S. There's no discussion.
The Jetsons. So now we're gonna have to talk about like really old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I think the Jetsons was iconic. That being said, I don't remember much about it that made me like think like I have to do this.
Oh yeah, as Mia pointed out, 16 looks like it was made by people who made the Esurance Girl.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was because it's like the same fucking art style.
Looney Tunes over FP. Which is FP? Oh, is that Phineas and Ferb? Okay. If you keep talking about Phineas and Ferb, I'm gonna knock it down another rank. Pinky and the Brain. That's an A tier.
Pinky and the Brain is exceptional. It was better than Animaniacs, if you can believe it.
I haven't watched the latest like 2 seasons of Archer.
Okay, but Archer got worse because of its fans. Like you know how Rick and Morty had really bad fans. Archer is like if Rick and Morty wasn't as smart, it was still a fun, good show. Like the writing's clever and it's snappy, and I love Frisky Dingo, but it's not nearly to the amount of like challenging the form or humor as Rick and Morty is. But its fans are just as bad.
Yeah, I'd say it's solid B tier. Also, for those questioning my rating system and saying that's flawed, I don't care. I'm gonna rank whatever I want.
Oh my god.
I'll be antagonistic. I don't give a shit. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I did not like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I watched it.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force had exactly one funny thing in it, and its name was Meatwad.
Yeah. Atomic Betty. What the fuck is that?
I do not know.
D tier. Bee and Puppet. I liked it.
Bee and Puppet was cute. It seems like it was the one that lost the most steam as it got going, just in terms of like production.
Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers.
Fun show.
Yeah.
Iconic theme song.
Can't
argue with that.
Made a cult.
Okay, this is where we're going to be divisive. Because I think Digimon was a good show. Oh, look at you! Look at you being objective. All right.
No, the original Digimon's like not great. If this was like Digimon Tamers, I would say way higher. But no, the original Digimon series is like and season 2 is awful.
What's this now?
Clone High.
Oh, Clone High. Clone High.
I can't put it in S tier, to be honest.
Why not?
It has too many problematic guest stars.
Clone High is a show you will not hear anybody who does not know about cartoons say is their favorite because they haven't seen it. But anybody who's watched Clone High knows that Clone High is one of the best canceled shows ever made.
Yeah. Duckman, I know the people who make Talking Simpsons like it a lot, but I never liked it.
I've never seen it.
It's like a Klasky Chupo series from like the mid-90s.
Oh, never mind.
You've seen it. I'll tell you here. Like I'll show you a picture and you'll
Evil Incarnate. I think A tier is absolutely appropriate for Clone High. It is one of the funniest things and most beloved things I've ever seen. But there's a reason that people haven't like stormed the Capitol in terms of getting it like re-signed. Instead, they've just been storming the Capitol over bigoted reasons.
This is Duckman.
Oh, okay. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Not the show, but just like art from it.
Yeah, that's Duckman. So I'm gonna put that D tier. Green Lantern.
I think I saw a few episodes of it. It was fine.
D tier. Goof Troop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-doo-ba. Yeah.
Now we'll always be together.
See, it's a C tier.
That's fair.
Happy Tree Friends. That's an old.
No. Happy Tree Friends was an aspect of early internet culture that, I'll be honest with you, I didn't find it funny when it first came out. But a lot of my friends did, and I was just like, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's cute animals getting brutally murdered. Like, we're in high school, bro. We're in high school. Have you seen Homestar Runner? We're in high school. And then, like, Homestar Runner, thankfully, is no longer going around because...
Sonic X.
So, it's a Sonic cartoon that's not Sonic Boom. Get rid of it.
Yeah. Kirby right back
And
at
not
you,
the
though.
original Sonic.
You want to talk about meme material?
Kirby right back at you. Is it Kirby? Is that some Kirby? You found some Kirby? How's the Kirby this evening?
Hold on. The best thing about Kirby right back at you. I hope you've seen this clip.
Kirby cookie.
Kirby. Oh no, Waddle Dee eats a cookie.
I love Waddle Dee.
This is you find out in this how Waddle Dee eats with no mouth.
The best Kirby character just got fucking better. What a gift you've given me. What a joy this day is. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kirby right back at you is pretty good.
Amazing.
Devilman Crybaby.
That's an anime. I don't know why it's here.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be good.
Yeah, I'll put it to you. Miraculous Ladybug. So
I have not watched that show. I will say this: one of the video essayists that I love watching, he does not. There's not a video that he's made where he's not mentioned the show and claimed it to be the best thing ever. And it looks cute. It's definitely resonated with a lot of youth, so there's got to be something good about it.
Okay.
I think we should at least put it in like C tier.
okay, so I'm gonna
With
go
the
ahead.
potential to move up.
I'm gonna go ahead and make up for some old sins that I with the show.
Please don't bully my friends any further, please.
No,
Y'all are my oldest friends, and I don't want to have to choose.
okay. No, I'm making up for old sins way in the past.
Okay.
So, I said some very unkind things about the main voice actress of Miraculous Ladybug,
Who is it?
Christina V.
You did say some really disgusting and mean things about her, you monster, you dog. You're canceled.
I will actually go ahead and
Get off
say
Twitch.
I'll actually go ahead and say now that she's actually a very good voice actress, and I was being very jealous of how she got into the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she does a very good job in Miraculous Ladybug. I watched one episode. I didn't understand the plot at all, and the actual dubbing of it was not very good. Like the lip sync and stuff was not very good.
I did see one episode recently, and I don't remember where.
Yeah,
No,
as Mio says, a friend tells me Ladybug has bad storytelling. I can understand that. I did not know what was happening in the episode I watched.
that sounds like a solid.
I'll put it.
Thundercats, is this original?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'd say C tier.
it was good. It was all right. You know, it was anime before we understood what made anime so special. Ninjago. I'll say this. I've not seen Ninjago. I've seen the Lego movies, but I've seen some of the Lego TV shows, and Lego does pretty solid, like, you know, they do some like pretty solid your children will laugh at this and you will have a good time watching it with them kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I would imagine Ninjago follows the same formula.
Red vs. Blue, if it had stopped at season 5, would be probably like A tier, if not S tier.
Mm-hmm. Instead, it's still going, isn't it?
D tier.
It's still here.
It's still there.
It's still with us.
Ladybug, different storytelling than when we were kids. As someone was Nay, show hits so hard for me, to be honest. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then I'll move it
Like
up.
I said, it's been resonating with a lot of like younger people, and I get it absolutely. Like even from the little bit of the stuff I've seen, a lot of obvious love goes into that show.
Okay, so Secret Saturdays. Never watched it. I'll put it in D.
The Smurfs. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Smurfs are iconic. They're not good. It's not a good show.
It's a trash
It's
show.
not good.
It's a terrible show.
SWAT Cats. You better put that all the way at the top. You better put that all the way at the top forever. Nobody, no logic went into that show, and it's amazing. SS tier.
Boondocks is a real good show.
Boondocks is. I don't want to speak on a community, but Boondocks seems to be something that the black community references as representing them. And if that's wrong, that's because I'm an idiot. But it seems like it really gave them what they needed at that time.
Tiny Toons Adventure, cool. I'd put A tier.
Excellent.
I really
excellent show.
Shaolin Showdown,
I know nothing about it.
It's an ugly show.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I know a lot of the memes, but I never knew anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know.
And there it is. That's the full tier list. This is going to be the only big one. Like, these other ones are going to be much shorter. Okay, so next one.
You say that.
Hair color tier list.
Okay. Do we have an ombre pink right there in the middle?
Okay, so let's just go from the beginning. Black,
Okay.
S tier. Blue, double S tier.
The problem is all of these are going to be in S tier or double S tier because hair, especially these fine femmes' hair, is pretty.
Yeah, I'd say this is a B. No, this is an S tier, but this is a B tier. Like a, because I like the kind of blondish streaks in it.
Okay.
This kind of like a dirty blonde. I'll get that an A.
Okay.
This is just the hair from
Ramona Flowers.
Yeah, it's just Ramona Flowers. So
100%.
Redhead. What do you think of redheads?
I'd say redhead's S tier, man.
Okay.
Pink ombre right at the top. You put it up there. You put that pink ombre up there.
Yeah.
Right at the top. There we go.
What about the strawberry
baby?
pink?
Strawberry blonde. Love it. S tier.
Okay.
Purple. Love it. S tier.
I love purple.
Rainbow. S tier. Absolutely. All the way at the top. Forever. One. Yes, exactly.
There we go.
Perfect.
Red. Solid red.
Solid red. S tier. Go on. Put it there. Basic blonde. A tier.
Basic blonde. Yeah, A tier.
What is that? Is that platinum blonde? S tier.
That's great. That's like the silver.
Yeah, platinum blonde. S tier.
S tier. And this is white.
White. SS tier.
You sure?
Because ladies, you're beautiful whatever age you are.
Okay.
You're killing it.
All right. So, cooked eggs.
Well, that first one does not appear to be a cooked egg unless it's a hard-boiled egg, in which case it needs to go at that top tier. Excellent.
I think that's just an egg.
Okay, C tier.
Yeah, C tier.
There's no E tier on this. There's no E for egg.
Well, there's excellent. That's the top.
There's
tier.
hard-boiled, which I would give an A tier.
Is this
because
hard?
that is a very dry yolk.
Is this hard-boiled or is this deviled?
That's a 7-minute egg. It doesn't look like a deviled egg. It might be a deviled egg. No, it doesn't look like a deviled egg.
Okay, so this is hard-boiled. Let's say, what'd you say?
A tier. I go with A tier.
Actually,
you know, B tier. Put it down. Because omelet is going in A tier.
Omelet's going to excellent. I love omelets.
But we have runny boiled eggs coming up, which is gonna beat omelet every damn time.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, runny yolks are disgusting.
Yeah, but you know what? Now we're fighting. It's no longer our friends fighting. Now we are fighting. How dare you,
dude? I would almost put that at rotten.
I cannot believe this is how our friendship ends, Zachary. After all these years, I find out that you are a disgusting pervert monster who hates runny yolks.
They're gross.
Runny yolks.
I'll put that at B.
This nation.
I'll give you
runny
B.
yolks. How dare you? Runny yolks saved my grandmother. Runny yolks freed chickens from coops, liberated animals.
Evil Incarnate is on my side, as is me.
I will yell at him later. I'm yelling at you right now. How dare you do this to me?
A tier. I'll give you A tier. How about that?
Transphobe.
Don't call me a transphobe, please. You're eating bland, gross eggs. Well, Overhard I'd actually give like either A tier or excellent. I like Overhard. Are you still there? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you went out for a second.
I got into a giggling fit.
Okay, so yeah, Overhard I'd give an A. If I can't have it as an omelet or as scrambled, then I would get it Overhard.
This tier is very biased, and I'm quite mad. All my beautiful eggs, ready for cracking, ready to join us in the trans future, and here you are, mocking them for being a little runny, when that's the best part.
Scrambled, I'll give an excellent because it's the second best next to omelet.
Scrambled is a classic, especially with ketchup or even syrup. Hello.
Let's see.
And if you fucking do this to me.
This is soft boiled, right?
This is soft boiled. Yes, it is the best. You get the little egg. Plate thing, and you put it on there, and then you crack it with your spoon, and you peel in, and you dig in with the spoon, and you and I, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have an actual talk.
Okay, I'll put this in A with the other runny yolk.
You monster.
What is this? I actually don't know what this is.
I think that's just fluffy scrambled.
Okay, yeah, I'll put that in. And this is just a egg.
Egg.
It's just an egg. This is like
an egg that I offer you in this trying time. Because you need it, because your brain is broken, because you didn't put runny yolk at the top of the list.
If you want a runny yolk, just fucking crack the egg into your mouth.
I would, if it didn't take so long to peel.
Okay, soft-boiled and ramen, that's actually not too bad.
So good.
Okay.
You put a little bit of tonkatsu sauce right in the middle of it, and then let the yolk spill out into the ramen. Oh my god.
Okay, time for all the colors.
Aqua green, S tier.
S.
Excellent.
S.
Black, S tier. Blue, S tier. Blue, beaver blue. Blue's basic.
Oh yeah, beaver
Bronze
blue.
yellow. I'm gonna put all these colors in S tier. I love the world. The world's so colorful.
Brown. I love brown.
Bubblegum, S tier. S tier.
No.
S tier.
No. B.
S tier. It's the girliest color.
No. B.
How dare you?
Okay.
Cerulean.
A.
Cerulean. It's a Pokemon town. A tier.
A tier, sure. Cool gray.
Cooler than regular gray. S tier.
Cool gray. It's so full of itself though. It's calling itself cool.
No, we're calling it cool.
Is it though?
Dark brown.
S tier.
S tier.
Gold.
Golden yellow. S tier.
Gold.
S tier. Gray. B tier.
No,
because it's not as cool as cool gray.
No, it is absolutely S tier. Green blue. That's just.
That's like aqua green, but not as cool.
Yeah, green. Yeah, S tier.
Green. S tier.
Harvest gold.
Harvest gold. I feel like Harvest gold tries harder. You know. Like, sure, there's gold, and there's gold in yellow, but they were born rich. Harvest Gold worked for it in the fields. That's why it's called Harvest Gold. S tier.
There you go.
S tier.
Harvest Gold can stand above the gold tier.
Jade green.
Val brown is the color of shit, but it's also a color of,
Val, have you ever taken a nice, easy shit at the end of the day? You cannot beat that.
Jade
green. Love some jade. Take me some jade. Jade's great.
Lemon
yellow. Lemons are good for zest, but they're also sour, so B tier.
Light blue. I'll put that with blue.
Light blue? I feel like it's trying too little. Like it's just taking a light, easy stroll. It's too light. Light brown, S tier.
Yeah, S tier. Light
orange. Or A tier.
Yeah.
Because the color that A tier is. Lime green, E tier.
Yep. Magenta, S tier.
Magenta, S tier.
Mahogany.
Mahogany is a wood. It's not a color. S tier.
Hold on. Let me fix this. Add below.
I know. They don't have rose gold. It's ridiculous.
There we go.
But they do have salmon. Mango is a fruit. I don't see a fruit category.
Hold on.
Wood / fruit.
There.
Lemon yellow also has to go there.
Oh yeah, lemon yellow, lime
It's the only way I
green.
can go. And of course, light orange.
Well, orange is also a color.
Yes. So was the color named after the fruit, or was the fruit named after the color?
Orange, fruit or color first. Citrus definitely got named first, so it was a
Okay. Fair enough. That means it's in the fruit tier.
yep. Maroon. That was the
Well, what's the 5th tier here? D. Yeah, maroon goes there.
I was gonna say that's the
Thanks,
color.
Maroon 5.
That's the color of my middle school. So, and I hated my
Mauve, also D tier, most boring color.
yes.
Navy blue, S tier, amazing, wonderful.
But it is
Professional.
but it is part of the U.S. military.
Looks great as a blazer.
Okay, A tier.
Orange fruit.
Yep. Orchid.
Orchid is not itself wood, but the orchid does use wood.
Whoops. This is fruit, and this is flower. Hold on. No. You know what? I'll make this even easier. I'll delete this one. Delete row, and I'll call this nature.
Nature.
There we go.
Lovely.
Pale rose, nature.
Pale, boring.
Fruit. Pine green, nature. Pink, S tier.
Pink.
I would much rather have pink than bubblegum, because bubblegum can get in your hair and shit.
Yep. Violet, nature.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Raspberry, fruit. Red orange, fruit.
That's
Red. S tier.
yeah. Salmon.
Salmon, nature.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say that. Sand.
Sand, nature. Silver, S
Okay,
tier.
what about gold?
Next to gold. You know, silver's better than gold. Silver's tired of hiding in gold shadow. Silver deserves better than gold.
Sky blue, I'd say, is an S tier. Slate.
Exactly. Slate, nature.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're putting slate in nature, then that means gold and silver have to go in nature too.
No, you're right. Yes. B tier.
Okay.
Tan, C tier.
Yeah, Val pulled that point up. It is. These are natural occurring things.
And I don't think of nature when I think of gold or silver.
Taupe.
Taupe is boring.
Yeah, I would say D tier.
Mauve. Teal sounds like less cool aqua green, so I'd say A tier.
Okay.
Turquoise is a slightly cooler color than teal, but not as cool as aqua green, so I'd say S tier, but it better watch itself.
I'd say A tier.
You know what? Yeah, A tier. That way we give it some motivation to move up.
Because I
like
mean,
that.
look how it's just trying to copy aqua green.
Yeah, like it's very clearly copying the same test. White D tier, terrible, awful. They see what they've done to the world. They deserve this. D tier.
C tier.
You know, let's make an F tier. Just for white.
Yellow green.
Yellow green. At D tier. It can't decide what it is.
Yellow orange. There's
Yellow orange fruit.
Well, there's no yellow oranges. There's just. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yellow.
Yellow. S tier.
Okay. There you go.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
We did it.
Months of the
We
year.
solved color. Months of the year. Well, what do we have first? Is it January?
June.
June. March. March needs to go up there. Thank you.
March an S.
S tier. Excellent. April. April is a day where we trick people. April Fools is a day where we trick people. But
that's
it's also making fun of the solstice, so I'm not big on that. August is fine. Like, August is nice jacket weather if you're anywhere other than Texas, because if you're in Texas, it's still, oh god, the sweat that is caking my balls to the side of my pants. Oh god, make it stop.
Val, June is my birthday, so June is going in S tier.
Well, you are too hot, as they say.
Yes. August, yeah, August is like solid C tier.
October and December, both S tier. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because October gives us Christmas, and December is, I believe, when Val's birthday is.
You
What a reason to celebrate.
You just got that completely wrong. You said October gives us Christmas.
I did say October give us Christmas, but what is Halloween if not spooky Christmas?
December, S tier, yeah.
Frankly, I would take 2 Halloweens and get rid of Christmas, if we're being honest.
Okay.
July's a whole bunch of weird patriotism that I
November,
don't understand.
November I'm putting in S tier because I have like several friends whose birthdays are in November.
Also, pumpkin pie and cranberry sauce, which, yes, thank you.
February, Valentine's Day.
February tries harder than January. I like February.
You know what? Black History Month.
Yes, perfect. Love it.
January, it's the start of the new year. I'll put it A tier.
You know, so much potential, so much hope.
Yeah, July.
It's right after Pride Month, so all the straight people get all antsy.
Plus, it's celebrating the United States.
May, I don't know. I feel like May is indecisive.
Yeah, I'd say May's a solid C tier.
Yeah. And then there's September when the leaves change. I like September. It's very nice.
It's actually when Billy Joe Armstrong goes to sleep.
Oh, perfect. You know, that's even better. We don't have to hear that freaking song anymore.
Awful fandoms.
Are we on here?
No, but Alex Jones is.
InfoWars, not familiar. I'm kidding. Human garbage. Anime fans, human garbage.
I would say slightly off-putting for.
Here's my tactic for this particular list. Okay, it's a very interesting strategy. I put them all in human garbage.
Not all of them.
Because every fan base has toxic fans.
Apple is very off-putting.
Or at least I would have decided to do that before I saw Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson on here. We need separations.
Oh yeah, let's put one above that.
That just says shitheads.
Let's call them.
We could just call them conservatives. No. Call them gay frogs.
Oh yeah, gay frogs.
Gay frogs.
That's a good one. Gay frogs. That's a good one. Okay, yeah, I'll put them up there.
Excellent. Bernie like wants to fight for good, but his fans aren't great. I'd put him in. Yeah, that's fair. Beyonce, obnoxious but harmless.
Yeah. Big Bang Theory.
I'll say this. I think a lot of people have softened on Big Bang Theory, and I think it was an okay show. Obnoxious but harmless. Billie Eilish, slightly off-putting.
Yeah. Friends,
very off-putting.
Wouldn't
No, that's not fair. Obnoxious but harmless.
Yeah, obnoxious but harmless. Bernie Bros I can't completely hate just because I think Bernie has a lot of good ideas. So
Yep. DC, slightly off-putting.
Yeah.
I have not seen any Doki Doki Literature Club fans that I would say these people are terrible, but that's also because I don't and sent myself into the game theorist fan bases. So
yeah,
I'm gonna slightly off-putting just as a rule of thumb. Doctor Who, very off-putting. This is us. We're here. Very off-putting. Elon Musk, gay frogs.
Yeah.
Fuck Elon Musk. Five Nights at Freddy's, not as off-putting as they used to be. I'll be honest with you.
Mio,
obnoxious but harmless.
Mio says, big fan theories are, how much do you hate your parents?
No, evil incarnate. No. DC, human garbage because they hate gay Superman. I think you're thinking of the person who played Superman hates gay Superman.
Fortnite, obnoxious but harmless.
It's fine. It's kids, man. You know, it's just kids being kids. Oh, that's Homestuck.
Yes.
Very off-putting.
Oh, Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Gay frogs. 100%.
Yeah.
He has gone full swing. Jordan Peterson, gay frogs. Kanye West, I'm going to say human garbage just because I know he's been through a lot of actual struggles, but man, he is not dealing with it well.
I don't know what this is. Is it Kardashians?
Yeah, probably the Kardashians. Human garbage.
Yeah. They're there with Kanye. So League of Legends.
League of Legends is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Obnoxious but harmless.
Not that bad.
Marvel is obnoxious but harmless. Dude, there's not going to be any that are below obnoxious but harmless.
I don't know.
It's just not going to happen.
I don't know what this is. I think it's supposed to be Coachella.
I think it's metal fans.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Like, I think it's metal fan. I put obnoxious but harmless. Actually, I'll put not that bad. Honestly,
Yeah.
metal fans have really evened out. So there we go. We have one that did. Minecraft, not that bad.
Yeah.
Who's being I guess kids are being obnoxious about Minecraft, but they're also kids.
MLP,
Like, that just happens.
MLP, the fan base, very off-putting.
I guess so. Nintendo, very off-putting. I'm counting myself in this.
Yeah.
PewDiePie, human garbage.
Yeah.
Human garbage. Pokemon, that's slightly off-putting. There's some people who are like ride or die for Pokemon in very toxic ways. Rick and Morty.
No, this is
very off-putting.
This is K-pop.
Oh, this K-pop.
Not that bad.
This is a hard one. Cause I'd put not that bad. There's a lot of like bad fans in K-pop, but they also like do a lot of good.
Yeah, but I was gonna say they helped us against the Nazis.
That is true.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty, very off-putting. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Oh God. So if this was back when the show was still running, we would have been this in very off-putting. As it is now, I think it's obnoxious but harmless because they've realized that the show was not going anywhere. Sonic, not that bad. Sonic fans are great, man. They know the show they know that the series is dumb as hell, and they lean into it so hard. I love it.
Star Trek is obnoxious but harmless.
Star Trek's, yeah.
Human garbage for
Star Wars, yeah.
No,
because
that's unfair.
Just very off-putting.
Yeah.
Let's put very off-putting. These are the people that basically chased Kelly Marie Tran out of a leading role.
Yeah.
Let's be fair here. Steven Universe, so I'd put slightly off-putting at the very least.
Yeah, they can be a little obnoxious, and I'll say that I'm in that.
Supernatural, I'd put it at the same place as Sherlock, honestly.
Yeah,
because that show's over and they've finished at this point. Taylor Swift fans, where did we put Billie Eilish? Slightly off-putting. Let's put her there. Why not?
Billie Eilish.
She's sort of a proto Billie Eilish.
The Office fans, I wish they would shut the fuck up. I'm putting them up there.
Undertale. I don't know.
I'm gonna put very off-putting because I've seen like the AUs that they make.
Yeah.
And then WWE.
Human garbage.
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go. Perfect tier list.
All right, System of a Down albums.
There's what? System of a Down albums?
Yes.
Which one is Steal This album?
Steal This album is this one.
S tier.
Yeah,
S tier.
That's actually genuinely one of their best albums. Toxicity, A tier. Original, A tier. Mesmerize, B tier. Hypnotize, C tier.
Perfect.
That's my thing. Okay. Movie trilogies.
Oh my god. Okay. So if we're counting it as a trilogy, I haven't seen the third Alien, but Alien 1 is like, you can't be a science fiction fan and not see Alien, the first one. And Aliens is also excellent. So I'm going to say at least A tier.
Yeah.
I've seen the third one, but I've heard it is very bad.
Austin Powers.
Never saw any of them.
They are good. They have really good gags in them. They are not very good movies.
The Avengers, not as culturally significant as Alien, but still like run the gamut from good to just kind of okay. As Avengers films, I wouldn't say so much about Marvel.
Okay.
Bye, Val. I'm sorry you have to sign off. I'm sure we'll see each other tomorrow at some point because I'll be hanging out with a fiance and playing Kerbo or something.
Back to the Future.
I will say this. Back to the Future, I think it's like a solid trilogy.
Yeah.
Like, even with the third one being the one that everybody forgets.
Yeah. Bourne Trilogy, I can't.
Never saw.
Yeah. I'll still put that.
Captain America.
Civil War's really good.
It's more personal than the Avengers. I'd say it about evens out because I don't think it's as like impactful as the Avengers, but I do think it's more of like a controlled story.
Yeah. Batman. Ooh.
Which one is this one? Is this the Nolan trilogy?
This is the Nolan trilogy.
Oh, that's hard. So we had Batman Begins, which was fine. We had The Dark Knight, which was
influential
culturally as a film. And then we have Batman Begins. Not Batman Begins. Sorry, The Dark Knight Rises, which I look at a lot more fondly than I did when I saw it because it seems to understand sort of where a lot of movements were trying to go, but it doesn't really understand what motivated them or how to properly portray them. So it feels very much like somebody who doesn't believe in the ideals of Bane trying to pretend like they know how to espouse the ideals of Bane. I don't know. Let's just have Batman have their own tier, because Batman's a whole mess of stuff.
I'm going to put a never saw section because there's some of these that are going to be there.
Because The Godfather.
Yep.
And Hannibal Lecter.
I saw Silence of the Lambs. That was a good movie. But yeah,
the Hobbit movies, nah.
Yeah,
C or D at best.
Yeah, that's a D tier. Indiana Jones,
if we're counting the original 3, S tier immediately.
Yeah, it's trilogy. So
I will. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I did not hate the 4th one.
Okay.
I like it's a popcorn film.
Iron Man 1 is a revolutionary film. Iron Man 2 and 3 are bad films.
Iron Man 2 is a bad film. Iron Man 3 is okay. Like they figured out more about how to actually like just have Tony Stark be vulnerable. I thought it was okay. Iron Man 1 is amazing.
Original Jurassic Park trilogy.
The original. It's the first movie, great. Second movie, I love because it's like them trying to tell the first movie, but with like more dark stuff. But it's also an inherently lesser film. And the third, it's just stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that C tier. First
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings proved that you could make Lord of the Rings. I feel like we can't really take that from it.
I'll be honest, I never saw the third one. I found the second one kind of boring.
Like the third one was, like it was the end of the journey, but so much of that film is just like I'm going to fall asleep in this theater.
Let's see. I'll put that S tier because it is a revolutionary movie.
Matrix trilogy S tier immediately up there. Dude.
You don't remember the original discourse of the Matrix movies, do you?
I do remember the original discourse of the Matrix movies, and I've also heard the new solution to that is you're supposed to watch Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolutions as a single film.
Okay, I'll be fair. The Mighty Ducks trilogy?
They're fine. They're good movies. I'd put them in B tier.
You'd put them above Jurassic Park trilogy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they're about hockey. They don't care. They're not gonna act like they're highfalutin high science.
Never watched any of the Oceans.
Never watched Oceans. Pirates 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, B tier.
No, C tier.
You think C tier? The first one's amazing.
First one's amazing.
The second one gave us Bill Nye as Davy Jones, and then the third one was dumb.
I was gonna say, what can you remember about the third one?
I remember that they turned the ship upside down.
Yeah.
And then the Rock was a crab.
Yep. Scary movie. D tier.
Yeah. The first one was funny.
Scream never saw.
And it probably isn't even funny now. Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3? Oh, God. Because 3 tried so hard. 3 has one of my favorite scenes in cinema, period. I really want to put this in S tier because 1 and 2 are really that good as films.
I'll say A tier. The third one brings it down to A tier.
That's fine. Original trilogy, B tier.
Yeah. No, this is prequel trilogy.
That's right. Prequel trilogy. Sorry, that's what I meant. Prequel trilogy, B tier. Same with the new trilogy. Same level. Terminator. I saw the first one.
No, new trilogy is D tier. Like
the first film's good. The second film, I think there's like I actually think that the Last Jedi is an accomplished film. I think it's a very good film. Third one I hate. I hate it. I hate the third one.
Third one's really bad. First one is just the original movie told again.
It's a fine, good ride.
Which we didn't need. And then the second one, there's a lot I don't like about it. So I'll give it C tier, but I'm not putting it in B.
So there was a lot about the second one that I did not like in the theater, but I've given it a rewatch recently, and I'll be honest with you, the stuff that I liked shines so much brighter, and the stuff that I didn't care for, I've softened a whole lot on, and I see more of why they did it. I still think it could have been done better. I think it's a good film.
Terminator.
I saw the first one, so I don't know about the others.
Yeah, I'll put it.
I know the special effects were incredible at the time, especially in 2.
I never saw 2 or 3. I'll put it in C tier because I heard 2 is really good.
So first Thor movie's fine.
Okay, actually, here's what I'll say about the Thor movies. They're basically the opposite of the Iron Man movies, where the first one is okay, second one is, third one is
amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
So I will put it in B tier as a trilogy.
Hell yeah. What's this?
Ooh, this is the Edgar Wright trilogy.
Oh, so
S tier.
yeah, you just gotta Edgar Wright. He does not sleep when he works.
The Cornetto trilogy, I think is what they call it.
Yep, that is correct.
Toy
Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, excellent films.
Like
Love them.
this is a perfect.
Wonderful.
This is a perfect trilogy.
Yep. Is that the Star Wars original trilogy?
Yes, yeah.
S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
John
You
Wick.
can't be that influential without being. I have not seen John Wick.
John
so I have
Wick.
no idea.
John Wick is the same film 3 times.
Okay,
So
that's
easy.
fine. Is it at least a good film every time?
I mean, first one's really good.
Good. I've never seen Major League.
Rocky.
I've never seen Rocky. I've seen Creed, which is incredible.
Bad Boys. Never saw.
I think I saw Bad Boys 2. Oh god, X-Men. Oh, first one was nice. First one was a lot of good fun, and second one was great too. Second one might honestly be better than the first one, but that third one, man,
It's
that
terrible.
third one was so bad.
What is this?
Is that the Matrix again? That's just the Matrix again.
And then Star Wars again
And then
twice.
Star Wars again.
And then Bad Boys.
I never saw the Bad Boys trilogy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the list. Okay. Pride flag tier list.
Okay. The problem with this is that they're all S tier.
True.
This is a problem here. So I think we're just gonna have to start easy. I don't know what half of them are, and I don't want to just say okay that one.
Let's skip over that.
Let's just say they're all S tier.
Yeah. Bread.
Okay. Bagel S tier. Wait, is it an everything bagel or is it a plain?
It's a plain bagel.
A tier.
Yeah. French bread. S tier.
I get S tier. Is that crackers?
I think
Is that
so.
is that like Ritz crackers?
I
B
think it's
tier.
like- yeah.
And that's
Breadsticks.
like breadsticks. Are they like the soft, garlicky Olive Garden kind, or are they like the kind of hard, crispy kind?
the hard crispy.
C tier.
Yeah.
C tier. Donuts.
Those are
Ooh, glazed. Those stuffed donuts.
those are Boston creams.
Those are Boston creams. S tier. Immediately.
Really?
You can't have more than one, but if you have one, it's gonna be a good time.
I don't
I
like.
mean, A tier's fine.
I don't like jelly filled or cream filled donuts.
And I see we have one of the fluffy cheesecakes up.
Yeah.
S tier. S tier.
I don't like cheesecake.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Fine.
I'll put
whatever.
A tier. Muffin.
Is that a plain muffin?
Yes.
C tier.
I'm about to say it's C tier. Croissant.
Croissants? A tier?
S tier.
Yes. I'll take S tier. Excellent.
English muffin.
English muffin? They're fine.
That's a solid. Like I'll have one especially if it has butter on it.
Is it a glazed donut?
Yes.
S tier. If we're
Yeah.
doing Boston creams A tier, you got to do glazed donut S tier.
This is a wheat bread. A slice of wheat bread.
I mean, a slice of even bad bread is still bread.
Yeah. This is garlic bread, so S tier.
S tier immediately.
This is
Is that
soft.
those are soft fluffy breadsticks? S
Yeah,
tier
yeah.
immediately.
This is a garlic breadstick, I think.
If it's a garlic breadstick, I mean, it's gonna be S tier. It's got garlic in it, so
Yeah.
it's A tier.
Yeah. Okay, what is
Because I
this?
see next, that's iced lemon pound cake, and it is wonderful. It is my go-to at Starbucks.
A tier.
What is that?
Hold on, I gotta check something.
Okay.
Oh, front mission, that's what it is. I was checking what the music was. This is a... I don't know what this is. Cupcake, I guess?
I guess.
If it is, then yeah, A tier. This is banana bread.
Banana bread is S tier. Banana
No.
bread is amazing.
It's
What
just...
are you doing?
It's rotten bananas and bread.
It's the beautiful combination. They're not rotten. They're just overripe.
Overripe.
It's the perfect combination of delicious banana and sweet bread. Cake, basically. It's banana cake. It's wonderful.
I'll give you an A.
Fine.
I don't know what this is.
That's a grilled hoagie roll. It's a grilled hard roll, I think.
Yeah, that's
It's fine.
A tier.
I mean, I prefer it to be a sandwich,
this is
A flour tortilla?
I guess so.
If it's a buttered grilled flour
No,
tortilla, maybe.
This is I think a what's it called? The very flat pancake.
Oh, a crepe.
Yeah.
Crepes are good, but crepes are good when there's stuff in them, and I don't see anything in there.
Yeah, I think it's a C tier. Pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes. Hey, pretzels S tier, amazing.
Yeah, pretzels
Pretzels are amazing. Cream rolls. I'm gonna give this a B tier. They're good, but they tend to be really oversweet.
Yeah, and like the ones I always see are like really big, and you never really want to finish it.
We have to make a new category now. That's
that?
called double S tier because we've come across just a slice of toast, which I'm sorry. There is no part of your day that will not be improved by just the simple addition of burning bread. And then we have just a slice of bread. A.
Yeah, that's solid A. Multigrain.
Multigrain bread. B. Still good, but depending upon your palate, it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, and then
Are those cream puffs?
I think so.
S tier. I mean, I say A tier, maybe.
Okay, A tier. I'll go with any of these that should be moved down to D tier.
No, like I said, even bad bread is still bread.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. And that's all the ones I had pulled up.
Perfect.
I actually have to head to bed soon, so
All right. Well, we'll need to get together at some point so we can start looking through fanfics for bad fanfiction theater.
Yep, we'll do that next.
This was I think my favorite stream so far. This was a lot of fun.
Hold on, I gotta make a fix real quick.
And just remember, everybody, what do you do? You
Goodbye, everybody.
You know what? No longer good stream. Bad stream. Terrible stream. I hate this stream.
Bye bye.